All right, MC with Tech, and here's a video. So today I'm doing a video about a case, a minimal case. So let me go into it. So I have the Galaxy S25 Ultra, and when I got it, I decided I wanted to do a kind of a thin case, but I got the Spigen Tough Armor case. It is thin. You know, my wife was like, why you need another case? I mean, you know, I said because I wanted to have something like a minimal case. And so I wanted to have something thin, but I've heard good things, I've heard bad things, and I'm kind of scared because this is a device, you know, you pay your money for it, the $1,200 to $1,300 that this device costs, you don't want to break it. So after doing research, I wanted to try a minimal case. So today I have the X level minimal case. Now, seeing that I wanted to try a minimal case on my device for the first time, I didn't really want to go and pay $60 to $80 for a minimal case. Not that I'm cheaping out my device. You know, I know my device needs to be protected, but do I want to pay that much and it still break and shatter, and the case didn't do nothing to help it, and I paid $60 to $70 for it? So I did my research and I looked around and I found a case that's minimal, and that is the X Level Super Lab minimal case for the Galaxy S25 Ultra. So this costs about $20. There'll be a link in the description. You can look it up. And it's carbon fiber. It shares some of the qualities that the other ones did. And I know it's just a cheaper case, you know, and like I said, $60 cases to me, I don't really get anyway, $60 to $70. I even found one that was $80 to $90 for a minimal case. And I was like, I just didn't know if I wanted to spend that type of money. So I decided to look around. I found a case because Spigen makes a thin armor case, but it's not really a minimal case. When I say minimal, it's like having the actual phone in your hand without a case. So after doing my research, I also found out that you do not want to have that kind of case, or any kind of case technically, without a screen protector. And also doing my research, I found out the anti-glare feature that comes on the Galaxy S25 Ultra was on the S24 Ultra. And just watching and listening to videos with people saying that they felt like that glare kind of faded away. And so they recommended a screen protector. And so that's why I went with a screen protector. And so I have done my research, and they say that with any case or any minimal case, you should have a screen protector. So what I decided to do is look around the LK dual. This is a dual pack screen protector. So it comes with two screen protectors that I am going to put on my S25 Ultra to help protect it in the minimal case. And so what we're going to do is do an unboxing, and you're going to see me do an installation of the screen protector. And I just wanted to do this video to build content for the channel, show the minimal case, and see if I like it. I'm going to try this out for a month or two, see if I like it, because I am afraid of dropping the device, cracking it, breaking it, even though I have insurance and I can easily have it repaired or replaced. I just want to see how this is and give it a chance with this minimal case, because I wanted to have that natural feel. So when I say a natural feel of the device, let me show you. It is supposed to be so thin as to how you was having this device in your hand, just like this. So it's going to be this thin. It's going to be just like having just a natural feel of this phone. You're going to get a natural feel for the device in your hand. So I'm looking forward to it. Let me get to the unboxing and the installation of the screen protector in the case on the Galaxy S25 Ultra. Here's the video, MC with Tech. Okay, I got everything laid out. Let me get into it. So before I get into it, let me say this. No, this is not a Pataka or a Fiberborn or a Binks minimal case. I didn't know, like I said, if I wanted to spend $65, $80 for a minimal case and I was going to wind up not liking it, it would have been a waste of money. So I did go with a lesser price minimal case. So this is a fiber, this is a carbon fiber case, and we're going to unbox it and we're going to get into it. And I also went on the other cases websites, and you know, the drop protection was not that much different. And like I said, you can see this is the minimal case. It has the MagSafe ring for you can connect your MagSafe device to, and so you can hook it up to your MagSafe devices and everything like that, and charge your phone and everything like that. So like I said, as you can see, this is very, very thin and minimal. I'm almost scared to see how it is going to be. But let me talk about the case. So with the clay case, you're going to get anti-scratch, compatible with MagSafe magnet. Like I said, this is going to have that strong magnet. It's very, very slim. And it's supposed to have a 15 feet height drop rate. So at 15 feet, they're saying that if you drop this, it's not going to shatter the case. Your phone is going to probably break the case, but it's not going to affect your phone. So let me say that. It says it's not going to affect your phone. And it says drop tested up to 10,000 drops at phone damage at 0%. I am going to put a picture of that up on the video, but it says 0 damage at 10,000 drops. It's hard to believe with how thin this case is that you wouldn't have any damage to your phone, but we're going to believe that to them. They are the ones who do the testing of the case. And like I said, friendly to the skin, anti-fingerprint touch, so you're not going to get any fingerprints on this case, and it's going to have anti-scratch, so you're not going to get any scratches or stains on this case. So that is the gist of the case. And like I said, I wanted to go with something real slim. So let me show you. This is my Spigen Tough Armor. See how much that is? I can almost literally tell you. See how big that case is? It's really there. So we're going to take this off, and we're going to take the device, and we're going to slide it into the case. So let's take the device and let's slide it, get it out of the Spigen. And I am going to later on get that Spigen case, so there's no worries on that. So you see how that device is? Now look, you just take that, snap that in, and look how thin that is. Look at the bezels around there. So you got these thin bezels on the Galaxy S25, and now look at this. Look how thin that is. Now, laying it down, that is not, it has a slight lip, so you're not actually getting your glass on the table. So my glass is not actually hitting the table, it's actually hitting the case, but it's not really that thick. This is very, very thin. Very, very thin. So I'm looking forward to seeing how that is going to go, the thinness of the case. So with that being said, I just wanted to show you how thin that is. And there's not much I can say about this case. That it does talk about the drop protections and everything about the case. And look at there. You're going to get your camera bump right here. It's raised, it's chrome, it's raised, and everything like that. And that's pretty much it when it comes to the case. And you're going to look, you're going to get access to your buttons freely. Yeah. Access to your Type-C charging, your speaker, your S Pen. So it's going to click your S Pen out. I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. Fuck it, I'm crossing the line today. And yes, I got that notification when my S Pen is released. So we're going to put the S Pen back in. I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. And yeah, it is a minimal case, but it's not that bad. It feels very good in the hand. And this is what I wanted over this. This is very lightweight, and I wanted to have that minimal feel and feel like I had the actual phone in my hand. Okay, and so now that I've talked about the case, if this works out for me, I am going to go get one of the other cases. To be honest with you, if I like how this minimal case feels, I am probably going to upgrade to the more costly minimal case. But for right now, I like this. And there's other minimal cases out there, like I said, companies that have them, but I chose this one, and it doesn't feel bad in the hand, and I like the feel of it. And like I said, later I might go get a more expensive one if I like the minimal case, because this is my very first minimal case. I usually get the kind of cases that will definitely protect my investment of my phones, and I've never owned a phone that was minimal, but right now I like the feel of how it feels in my hand. Okay, so let's get the case off, and what we're going to do is now we're going to go ahead and we're going to talk about that screen protector. We're going to get the screen protector, get the case off. Take your cases off from the bottom of your phone. It comes off a little bit more easier, even if it didn't look like it. So let's get the screen protector out. So this is the LK screen protector. So this is supposed to be a dual pack. We're going to get the unboxing tool out. We're going to get the unboxing tool and we're going to slice that right here. And let's get this out. So let's get this out. So this is how it's going to look. And you're going to get your installation kit for installing that protector, and this is going to be your kits. So this is kits for the screen protector. It's supposed to be 2. So you're going to get this, and you're supposed to have 2 screen protectors. That's 1. This is 2 for installing the screen protectors on your Galaxy S25 Ultra or other device that you choose. So let's get that prepped and ready, and I'm going to get back with you when I'm going to go ahead and install the screen protector. I'm going to get everything cleaned up on camera and show you how it's done. Okay, so let's get into it. So the phones, we have the Galaxy S25 Ultra right here. What we're going to do is we're going to get the cleaning pad and we're going to clean the screen. So let's start cleaning the screen. Make sure we get it cleaned completely. Now, one thing I'm liking about the Galaxy S25 Ultra, it has that flat display now. So it has the flat display, no curves. The display is flat. So we're going to get that surface clean and flip it and clean it some more. Make sure there's no lint or dust there. We're going to clean it. And then we're going to wipe it down with the cleaning cloth. Wipe that down one more time to make sure there's no smudges. And I am actually going to look it up, put it in the light to make sure I have no smudges on my device, because I want that screen to go on real smooth. So let me lick it. And make sure there's no smudges. And this is no easy feat, because this is no easy thing, because you can get a smudge anywhere. So once again, I'm going to take it, wipe it down, just to be thorough. And one thing you might have to do is reset your fingerprint sensor. In the middle, you might have to, once you get the screen protector on, reinstall a fingerprint to make sure that it is right. So here we go again. We're going to clean it again. Make sure there's no dust or no smudges or no lint. So, and then they have a dust absorber in here. So we're going to take one of those and we're going to make sure there's no lint and or dust on the device. And once again, I am probably going to, because I am anal about it, is make sure there is no lint or dust on my device by wiping it down again. Okay, so now we're going to install it. This is the top, so you're going to install it just like this. Have that face down, and you're going to pull. We're going to have that firmly down. And then we're going to pull the top. So let's get that. Have it completely face down, and you should be able to get this and pull from the top. All right, let's get this off. Having a little bit of difficulties. Okay, so all right, let's see. Now, I'll be honest with you. Something I did not like this does not come with no full instructions. You know, to be honest with you, there were no instructions in the box. So you got to just go by the fact of you're doing the right thing and doing it right. But I must have a screen protector in there with that minimal case. So let's pull. And so what you want to do is, we have it on there, and let's get these air bubbles out. So what you want to do is take something, look, you can even take the case, and let's get rid of these air bubbles. So we want to get rid of the air bubbles that's in here. So let's get the cloth, because it's on there. And what we want to do is get rid of the bubbles. Get rid of the air bubbles. Matter of fact, let's take a credit card. We can take this, and this is the card that comes in it. And let's get those air bubbles out of there. So as you can see, it is removing the air bubbles that's in there. That's in there. So that is on there. So the screen protector is installed. So as you can see, the screen protector is installed, no air bubbles. And as you can see, my fingerprint sensor is not working, so we're going to have to reset the fingerprint sensor. It was actually that easy. I was pressing it down to get it down to make sure the air bubbles was out, and it was already installed. So let's go one more time. Let's get this and make sure. Now that was very easy, but the screen protector is on there. It almost looked like it wasn't, but it was, because as I ripped the film through, I could feel the sticky part. And it definitely wasn't going to stick, and I definitely know that this was not the screen protector. So you definitely know this is not the screen protector. It was easy installation. I got everything together, and this was the installation of the screen protector for my Galaxy S25. I am just going over just to make sure there is no more air pockets on the screen protector, and it was very, 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 very easy to install. No problem, no hesitation. And so I'm going to have to reset the screen protector, the fingerprint. So I'm going to stop it, get that done, and I'm going to show you how this opens up and the screen protector has been installed. Okay, so I now have all 4 of the fingerprints that I wanted to be set up on the device are set up. So let's go. As you can see, the screen is off. And as before, it would not work. Now it is working. As you can see, fingerprint is now working. Let's try the other one. It's working. Let's try 1, 2 more. There it is. And again. All right, so now it's time to slap that case on. So this is the X Level Super Lab Minimal phone case for the Galaxy S25 Ultra. So here we go. And that case is on. I like how the case looks. It is MagSafe, and this is the video. Breaking news, breaking news, breaking news. So today, about 3 weeks to the day to be exact, I did a video about the X Level Minimal case, and I decided to hold off to the video to give it 3 weeks to see how the case would do. And so with 3 weeks, the case has been phenomenal. So I dropped it one time of about 2.5 to 3 feet and no damage. So no damage to the screen protector, no damage to the case, and no damage to the device. So this is a major go for me. The X Factor minimal case is a major go. I had no problems with it. I also found a old belt clip that I can slide this into. Man, and I'm loving it. The X Factor minimal case. Back to the video. And this is MC with Tech, and here is the video, another video. This time the Galaxy S25 Ultra with the X Level Super Lab minimal case and a screen protector. We're going minimal, y'all, and we're going to see how this fits in the hand. I like how it fits in the hand. MC with Tech, hit like and subscribe. Help me get the channel to grow. Help me get the channel to grow. MC with Tech, hit like and subscribe.